School just wasn't for Steve, you know. All he wanted to do was get out of school, go skateboarding, riding his surfboard, but I had to tell him, you can't do that. If you don't want to go to school, son, work.
Barbering at the time wasn't the cool industry that it is today.
It had gone a bit the other way and the fashion had gone a little bit too feminine.
Nobody wanted to do it because their mates would sort of call them sissy, you know. It wasn't the norm, that's the...
Leather shoes, leather belt, like he hated doing his apprenticeship. The guys used to tease him and say he was going to go and roll his perms and, you know, do the purple rinse.
None of his mates wanted to go to the salon, so we all just went to his backyard shed that he had.
Yeah, he had a little chair out there and he'd be cutting hair on the side, you know, trying to get a bit of coin.
He kind of basically always said he wanted to replicate what they had there in a retail sort of environment.
Steve and Luke met at the Happy Ramp that was built in behind Mum and Dad's house.
We had a few nasty ones where the bones came out.
The boys met over surfing and skating, and they were both working in traditional barbershops, and they decided they wanted to do something new. They both went in there and just fully gutted the shop and just brought it out as this skate, surf, punk rock sort of lair where dudes could go and get cool haircuts, you know.
When they set up Bare Bones, it was a first, really.
Their shop was it. They were right at that beginning.
Side parts, hind tights, low and tights, slickbacks. There was a huge shift in style.
You'd feel a bit weird asking, but you say, oh, where'd you get your hair cut? But it was apparent, you could almost tell what a bare bones cut was like.
The shop was kind of like a common ground for just men to kind of talk, and there was no kind of judgment. That was something I never experienced.
Well, that's what barbershops are all about.
You know, it was like a boys' club.
They didn't seem to be quiet.
No, you go to a barbershop and there's 20 people waiting for a haircut. What is going on?
It was a cool place. What they did with it was spot on.
And before you know it, you've got another bloke working there, and another. Before you know it, I'm thinking, I might go over and get a job with him. Sweep the floors.
At the time in Australia, the only thing on the market was the very salon vibe products.
They knew what guys wanted.
There's no product for generic barbers to use.
I love the saying a bad tradesman always blames his tools, but let's be honest, there was nothing on the market for us.
You know, Steve had his shopping list and he would send the guys to the supermarket and say, buy this product, and this product, mix 3 parts to this and 1 part to that, and that prompted the question, well, how hard is it to make our own product? Turns out pretty bloody hard.
You've got to play, you've got to get it right, and I don't know how many times he failed before he got it right, but he got it, and good luck to him.
They were working big hours, cutting hair during the day and then working on Uppercut in the time they had left.
We didn't know any other way other than the boys to cut hair, the haircuts to fund the product. If the boys stopped cutting, I stopped selling.
Bloody hard work, that's what it is. That's all it is.
The first product was the Luxe pomade, and I still actually have the first tin.
The red label, the original one.
It felt like nothing else before.
When I opened it, you put it into your hands and you just rake it through and it would just stretch that curl out. And then you could get your comb in and you could just lift. You had this beautiful quiff. And I was in love for the first time.
It's such an organic approach, and naturally the style came. Uppercut became an essential.
It happened at the right time.
And there were like minds out there going, yep, we need that.
I really just wanted one company that I could buy everything from, and I knew that people were gonna buy it.
I think that Shane Nesbitt was the first person to really go, hey Mike, dude, you gotta check this stuff out.
It started to roll them.
Their styles, that's the core of what the brand is.
It was an attitude, it was something different.
The product comes from barbering, it comes from barbering experience.
It was gathering momentum.
Everything about it, the whole lifestyle, I think they've captured it perfect.
Life's pretty simple. Work hard, you get the fruit.
Steve and Luke did things a little different.
It was hard work.
Blood, sweat and tears, baby.
At the end of the day, it really is just timeless style.
Very humbling for me to be able to be a part of it all.
It's everything that sort of kind of helped me find my way here to begin with.
It is a family, and that's where it all wraps up into one.
If I didn't have that support, I wouldn't be who I am.
It's everything that we are, down to the ground.
Uppercut supports it all. Uppercut's about it all.